Hello, I'm John Fox from John West. I'm having a World of Warcraft Battle of Azeroth adventure, and I'm in the village of the Tiny Fox people. There's a Tiny Fox person. He's a Tiny Fox people. Hello, Tiny Fox people. I'm a blood elf. One that's got evil powers. Let's do some quests for the Fox people. The Desert Fox people. Foxes are cool. How have you made foxes not cool? I mean, sure, they're contrasted with, you know, snake people, which you're never going to win the contrast between the snake people, are you? But try, you know, try. Ooh, sand stingers. Am I supposed to fight the sand stingers? I am. I need their venom glands. I'll get all this juice first. Why not? This is not the most exciting way to start an episode, though, I'll be honest. Should we kill a star? No, fine. I should help them. No, I feel really bad that I didn't help. I really should have. I need a stone. Right. Damn stingers. Possibly the scariest thing in this game. Probably not though. What's in here? A little cave. Oh, a polecat. He's doing fine. He's just standing there. Found a rock. What are you? Taste rock. Right. It's kind of hard to start a bit. Like, an entire story ramps up, and then I don't know. It feels a bit weird. It's like, well, we just defeated like the leader of blood, you know, totems. No, blood totems was way back in Cataclysm. You know what I mean? Blood trolls. And now I'm fighting bees. And I know it's going to ramp up again, but for the time being,
I need to target something first.
Fox people fight bees. I'm just saying it's a little underwhelming, that's all. Pet the polecat. So at least I did that. Come here, you. I need to kill you. I heal my troll friend. Well, I don't really know very well. Yeah, I was going to look out the preferred order. And I completely forgot to do so. Another rock. Where are you? Please. Fight me, bee. I think it's a wasp. It's a flying creature of murder. That's what it is. I need one more. Oh, I know the local plants. I almost did it without annoying the local plants. Why can all the plants walk in this game?
Target.
Actually, that's not true. I distinctly remember a quest where the plan was actually routed for once. Should have attacked that one, but... Are you coming alone? Yes. Cool.
I'm out of range.
Are you happy to know that I actually threw a boomerang at this guy? Hey, do you need this? I feel like I should help him because I let him die. Go get out of here.
Have you come
Vivi.
to trade?
You're not Vivi. Poor little Coda has been in quite the tizzy since his friends vanished. I found him here out cold after a string from one of those awful wasps. Just a tiny bit of our sand stinger remedy could Coda right up though. Take some with you and keep an eye out there for little ones. Oh, that's what the disabled polecats are for. I just thought it was weird that all polecats seem to be disabled. Oh, but no, I can heal them. Why can't I stab rocks? It's somewhat confusing. At this point, yeah, polecats in this area are a bit lazy. Let's try not to heal a rock. Supposed to heal you both. Only one of you got healed. You were so happy that you just ran. One more to go after this. We are also half a level to maxing out. Don't want to fight you. I've no quarrel with you, bees. Still not bees, John. I've got a quarrel with this one though. How dare you be cool looking? Got that hit. Whatever it is, it actually is officially terrifying. No screech for you. No screech. So those guys apparently gave up on me. Come on, hurry up. Yeah. When in doubt, laser face. Ooh, very nice. Venom cord. Basically, it's the same set I've been carrying, but red tinged. Is it night all the time here? Ooh, that was cool. I like that. Right. Am I still healing polecats? Cool. I took a scenic route there, but I got to the hand in.
Got anything for me?
Okay, do I actually get to keep? Oh wow, I get to keep a pet. It's Poda, not Coda. Oh thank goodness. We'll have to keep these little guys away from anything with a big mean stinger out there. Man, I'm gonna be busy. If you could protect Coda's little brother, oh, that would help us out a lot. This is Poda.
Surviving means being resourceful.
Cool. Okay, so why did I get really unlucky with which pets I got to keep and which ones suddenly inexplicably had missions attached to them and letters that said go buy our pets. Let's get out Poda then. We did get Dart recently. But we'll have a cat, a meerkat, a polecat, poltax, tax form. Damn it. Yeah, I couldn't think of another term with form in it. Formula? No, it doesn't count. Okay. Collections. Why does that have a diamond on it? Yeah. 2 people on 117, but... Collections, John. Coda. Why do I have fly on a bar? I want one. I want to get one of those masks as a pet. The ones that go, oh, gobble, gobble, gobble. And I'm hoping that that wasn't racist what I did there. But that's what the masks do.
Dolly likes you.
I can tell.
Who? Okay.
Hey, don't die out there.
Come to trade?
Sand stinger venom gland. As promised, here is the balm that should remedy your companion's injuries. Apply it liberally to any bits exposed. Any bits of exposed flesh, John. Bloody hell. Words. How's my tea? Still quite hot.
The
Yeah,
dunes have
balm.
everything we need.
Balm.
Hero, is that you? Where are we?
We're with a village of foxes. You both come from the same expansion somehow. I don't know how this works.
I am listening.
Did these creatures come to our aid? The last thing I remember, we were flying over the Sethrak Empire. There was a blinding flash of light before things went dark. It's good to see you are safe, but what of the others? Have they been lost to the sands? You need to head back to the crash site and see if they ever survived. I will ask around to see if these fox people can tell us anything about the Rakira.
The sands are a
What have you
fate
brought?
no one deserves.
Knick-knack, take back. Nisha told me you came here in search for an exile, one named Rakira. We don't know her, but we might be able to help you find her. You help us, and we help you. Deal? We survive by scavenging. We trade what we find. But the Sethrak that raided our burrows made way with many of our knickknacks. I always knew they were ruthless, but never imagined they'd be so greedy. Take back what the Sethrak has taken, and I'll see you provided safe passage for the rooms.
The sands swallow the wasteful.
Ooh, mirror.
I can
mirror.
help.
I found this journal buried in the sand. Kiro tried to toss it in the fire. My wagon has no space for a diary, Mirror. What practical use does it have? Don't tell him I said so, but I think it's fascinating. Can you imagine what kind of secrets it holds? You should meet the Turtle people. They bloody love pieces of paper. Quite a few pages are missing, but I bet you can recover them out in the dunes.
It's never safe to travel alone.
Yes. Well, I used to have a demon hunter friend, but I mean, we don't hang out anymore. I don't mean in real life, I mean in the game. In Legion, there was a demon hunter that just went with me everywhere. And I was the leader of the demon hunters, but I mean, I guess now I'm not.
I write this as I sit in a cage with a dozen other exiles, traveling to the sands where we will live out our days, however numbered they may be. The air, heavy with heat, tells me we're close.
Curious. Hang on, is it just that? Look. Oh, I missed the load. No, they're loose rocks. Why have I still got access to loose rocks? The brine basin. There's another one. And a quest course, which I will get.
The sun has set across the dunes, providing some relief from the heat that has made many delirious. In a sun-stricken stupor, one among us began rambling about a temple to the south that welcomes exiles. I doubt he will make it through the night.
Well, with a little bit of luck, he can make it through tonight. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that song has permanent residence in my brain, but it can be triggered by just the loosest of connections.
Need something?
Uh, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I saw a 30 bag, but I won't mention it. Dream on a second about bags. The Sethrak may be strong, but we're quick. Well, at least Makaru and I are. We barely made it back to the wagon with our tails attached. The others weren't so lucky. I guess we've been waiting a while and still no sign of them. If you're headed into the thick of it, would you mind looking for our friends? Free Hakasi... What? Hakasi and Kip from within the Serpent's Maw.
Take care of yourself. No one else will.
Need something?
I don't know why I agreed to this. We weren't supposed to be scavenging. Kira gave me specific instructions to head to the basin and free the buzzards. I can't go back to the camp until they eat, but I'm not heading into the basin while the Sethrak are still swarming. Have you ever fed a buzzard? It's easy, I promise. You kill it, they eat it. It's simple. Fair enough.
Be quick. Be clever.
Be safe. I'll have a lot of things to be getting on with. But, that's pretty cool. I like that. Not enough to not kill it, though. Don't even know what it is. There you go. I pet a ravenous buzzard. Ooh. Snakes! Yay, snakes! Oh, well, that suddenly came across. What? Can they eat people? I assume not.
I need to get closer.
Yes. The yawn was sudden. That's the point I was making. Wasn't expecting that. Took me by surprise.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
I really love this thing. I feel like that's been my program.
I'm free to go. No deal to be made? You are different than most.
Yeah, I get what I want regardless. Not really a deal. Covered with fresh blood, this bird has seen recent battle. With no corpse nearby, it appears whomever wielded it has managed to escape.
I need to target something first.
Oh, there he is. Learn! How does he get his clothes on? He can't pull it over his head. His head is bigger than, wider than the rest of his body. I guess they clip. Okay, yeah, they'd have to wear vests. Shirts and stuff. No t-shirts for you.
I need a target.
And they'd have to have specialized trousers now that I think about it. Oh, didn't it? Okay. Buzzards aren't getting fed, are they? What am I looking for here? Oh, there you are.
What did you bring?
I was feeling you guys thinking my buzzard were eating it. No, I need to get snacks. That was it. Ah, I'm having a hard time keeping track of these empires.
I will repay this debt. You have my word.
Sounds like he makes videos on YouTube. Computer games. How does he get the necklace? Necklaces have clips, right? There's Joanna. She's unresponsive. Well, it's flats, isn't it? Saltflats. Oh no, my shield broke.
I'm out of range.
Needed this Pokemon though. Hey, I know, game. How about a quest to kill 40 of these inexplicably for no reason? I'm glad they don't do that anymore. I'm talking about a mission that used to be around there before it got flooded. In one of these places. I don't know anywhere. Slam that. Flooded.
I don't have a target.
This way. Well, I've got a cookie. Can't shoot that far, John.
I can't attack that.
Okay. Taking you out as well. That's actually what I'm doing with all these guys. Right. I think some of these side quests aren't necessary.
Have you come to trade?
I just got that one though. 7173. Aha. Feel bad.
The dunes have everything we need.
Keep telling yourself that. Okay, not that quest then. One more buzzard. Then I need some journals. I missed John.
Unawares.
Have you come to trade?
Yes.
Remember, everything has its use.
If you say so. Come, playback. Pardon? I can barely talk. Come, plague bat. We need to find some letters. Delicious letters. Let us read the letters so that we might find information. This is obviously the most plotty mission as well, so obviously have to do this one.
Assassins, sent by Jack Rosette, attacked our camp in the middle of the night. Unarmed and befuddled by sleep, we were unable to defend ourselves. I fought off the traitors, but it was too late. The survivors had scattered, each now forced to navigate this unforgiving terrain alone.
There's a funny one. Are they all marked? Why is there a circle if it's marked?
I won't survive much longer without food or water. After traveling in circles for most of the day, I decided my only option was to follow the advice of a rambling madman and head south toward the promise of shelter.
Right, south. We know there's an archaeology point there and a flight area. You should have just flew away, lady. There's, you know, multiple flight points. What are you gonna do, eh? I like the music to the side.
Speak freely.
There you go.
The dunes.
Mira, ready
What
the
can I
wagon
do
and
for
be
you?
prepared to pick up supplies at the port. Our new allies can ride along and continue their search. It's time to put Nisha's plan into action. The Sethrak will never see us coming.
Akira's journal suggested she moved south. It is the only lead we have. Mira is headed that way and has invited us to travel with her. These Volpera know the desert better than any troll I've ever met. Our chances of survival are the highest if we travel together.
Zandalar will endure.
You know, with all these allied races, they could probably afford to get a bit weird, like making the turtles really glassy. I don't know, maybe they'd be overpowered in certain situations. You know, like glass cannons, where they just have no health, but, you know, have extra powers. I don't know. They can afford to be, like, have weird subclasses that aren't allowed in certain situations. I do want one of those, because that's a hyena. Is it a dog? Is it a cat? Is it a weird amalgamation? Who knows? Scientists. Also, lots of people know the answer to that, obviously. But, I refuse to verify.
Well, I know these dunes better than anyone.
Cool, we're ready to leave.
You'll be back.
Our wagons don't
right?
always do well on the ancient troll roads.
I always am. Kiro's got no reason to worry. I've had plenty of practice. But you might want to hold on, just in case. You keep an eye out for your friend. I'll keep my eyes on the road. Zemlon's port is to the south. Ships haven't sailed into its dockyard for years, but it's still our best chance at getting what Kiro and Nisha need for their attack on the Sethrak.
Is that true? I don't know
Can
what to
you
do with that.
believe this wasteland was once the jewel of the Troll Empire? A jungle teeming with life! Now, whatever's left is buried beneath the sands.
How could Rakira survive in such a place?
I doubt she could. Most of your kind can't. Well, not anymore.
I will find her, or die trying.
Or give up,
Mira, stop the caravan. I see something up ahead.
or die trying. There we go.
This is Rakira's shield. Where is she? What have you done to her?
Jack Rosette's to blame for this, not me. Rakira's the only reason I'm still alive.
Cool.
If I can help, I will.
Ah, you're looking for the war card. She's the only reason I'm still breathing. A group of us were dropped off here and left to die. Our first night at camp, I was jolted from my sleep by the gurgling cries of my fellow exiles. Jack Rosette sent assassins to our camp looking for Rakira, their leader. Grostok came for me, but Rakira intervened. She chased them into the dunes. Let's put that down properly. But that was days ago. If you cross paths with Grostok, don't hesitate to drive a blade into his black heart. He doesn't have like a back heart. He just keeps there on his cloak. Got my front heart, my middle heart, and my back heart. Black heart, John.
If what this exile says is true, then you must investigate. But use caution. Jack Rosette may still be near.
One within our group spoke of a temple in the mountains that welcomes exiles, though none are permitted to enter without the offering to their lower. I would have given anything to find some solace in this wasteland, but now I have nothing, thanks to those thieving assassins. Each of us had a satchel that carried the last of our possessions. We didn't have much, but it was more than one troll would need. If you search the dunes looking for your friends, keep an eye out for our satchels.
May the sands swallow my sins.
Oh yeah, because they're prisoners. I like their arms. Like, they look like they've properly redesigned trolls. I'm so more impressed with them than the other races. Like Void Elves. And Lightforged Draenei. Chulavan. This one has wrench. The wrench is worn from repeated use. What about assassins? You're like old people, aren't you? Okay, engraved on the handle is the name. Nah. Got a satchel on him. Right. Up the temple. Oh. This screams.
The door is sealed with magic we've never seen before.
Silence! We are not alone.
You made a mistake coming to these dunes. The princess can't save you now.
Grostok, deal with these trespassers. Do not fail me again.
Obviously the general's going to be not killed till later.
You are no better than me. My blood is on your hands.
Mate, you attacked me. Right. A Tullerman. Tullerman. I'm just going to look at the group finder. What about the book? Adventure Guide, there we go. Not seeing it. So the way I see it is it'll be free, one per zone, and then 2 more on each island. Maybe they cross. So the Mother Lode has an equivalent, and then there's one more dungeon that I don't know about. So, for instance, there's King's Rest, which I don't want to see inside, obviously. So that's it, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. No, that's a raid. Yeah. This has 3 dungeons in. Okay. So, if they're doing the whole parity, not parity, if they're doing the whole equality thing, I'm gonna assume there's 3 dungeons here, and 1 in each of the other places. Who knows though? Still not done looking for satchels, am I?
You gonna regret stepping foot on this land.
You regret stepping foot on this land.
Yeah, I know, that's what he said. Are these new style trolls or old style trolls? I think they're old style. They don't have the extra markings on their arms.
I need to target something first.
Hard to tell that. Being chased. Can I teach him to steal stuff for me? There you go. Take you out.
I don't have a target.
Why are we running away? We still need more. Laser face. Oh, look at it. Why would it do the bottom one first?
So far from home.
Ah, yeah. Because they're the Sand Furies, and not Zandalari Trolls. There you go. Very silly looking animals, aren't they?
What do you need?
Here's your satchels. 8-6. Okay, 6-7. Okay. New armbands.
The sands are never going to be safe.
I'm listening.
Dangers in the desert.
The sands are a fate
Cool.
no one deserves.
Let's hand this one in as well. I don't have any quick way to get here, that's the only problem. But I'll hand this in and then let you go. So this. It's one of those hyenas, but it's got a thingy. Oh, there you are.
Hi there.
New repair equipment.
Remember, everything has its use.
There's your wrench. Right. I don't think these are important, but I will pick them up. Can we salvage the seeds? I've studied the flora within the terrace extensively. Once a thistle vine completely dries out, it's too late for the plant to be saved. It's a seed, and the seeds are still viable. However, under the right conditions, they may still be used to cultivate new, healthy thistle vines. Salvage seeds from the carnivorous thistle vines that can no longer be saved, and plant them within the fertile mounds of dirt. The thistle vine plant is extremely quick to sprout, so the terrace should be filled with seedlings in no time. I'm gonna unfollow that. The flora in this area weren't always so aggressive. Without water, the thistle vines wither and waste until they become something unrecognizable and angry. Take my watering can and wet the withering thistle vines to prevent them from becoming carnivorous. Let it flow. The fountains The fountains here have seen better days. They're currently incapable of holding water, but we can fix that. You can use my spare tools to repair the cracks. With a little bit of luck and elbow grease, the fountains will be flowing again in no time, and they can make it through the night.
Surviving means being resourceful.
Right, go back to that. I mean, I guess I can just do this. What are you doing, John? I was trying to spray water. The game was having none of that. I'm just going to let you go. Thank you for watching. I've been John Proxy on Channel John West. But I'm having a World of Warcraft battle for Azeroth adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.